Guys, sorry the sun's in my face, but I'm super excited today because it is 60 degrees outside. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I'm sweating and it's just beautiful. So the ponds have been warming up maybe a few degrees, so I'm gonna see if we can get some bass today. I'm switching it up from trout because I know, watching the same thing all the time might get boring to you guys, so I'm trying to switch it up. I was gonna do some carp, but I decided not to because carp are really lazy in the winter time. But I got some exciting news. So Thanksgiving was my birthday. One of my grandparents bought me the Lunkers Defender rods, and it is just a gorgeous rod. Look at it. It's just beautiful, and it's worked really nice. It is stiff, but I can still throw tiny lures with it. I don't know how. I was fishing a creek and I was throwing a spinner that was like this big. It is a great rod. I haven't caught anything on it yet, but just the action of the rod and everything is just great. So hopefully we can catch a bass today. And today, my other grandma brought me to a field and stream, and I bought a bunch of lures. So this is one of them. I only brought 3 of them today because that's really the winter ones, but I have a ton at home. So after we get done fishing, I'll be doing the unboxing at home, show you the lures that I got and everything. But I'll be starting off with the jerk bait, then I have a giant sunfish swim bait, and then I don't know what it's called, but it's like a crankbait and a spoon mixed together. I have one of those. So hopefully these bass will be munching today. I'm hoping I get a toad. I haven't caught a bass in about a month and a half now, so I'm like getting that urge to catch a bass. So wish me luck, guys, and I'll let you know if I catch anything. Right off that point, probably. There's not a fish over there that I don't know what is. Was that a fish? Oh no, I gotta leave. I was like, what? Gotta leave, guys. First fish of the day, right here. Caught the African leaf fish. Don't know what that is. I'll look it up. That's a pretty cool fish. Squirts water at like insects out of its mouth. Pretty cool. African leaf fish. All right, that species is down. You gotta redo your whole cast. I know these fish probably see it. I know the fish are looking at it. They just do not want to bite. Come on, guys. Alright guys, next bait that I'm going to be using is the sunfish swim bait. It's got a lot of action, and when I put it back in the box, it's got a little pocket, so I can put that. Actually, it looks really real. I've never used this before. It cost 10 bucks, which I barely have the funds to buy this, but I had to just once. So I'm going to see if it works. Only thing that I don't like is the treble hooks in the front, because when fish in the winter time, they like nibble. They, bass just don't attack. They're really slow down and all that, so they nibble. So maybe there might be one in the front. I know why they put it in the front, because usually bass in the spring and summer eat baits from head first, but if they're in the winter time, I don't really know. They might just nibble at the tail. I honestly don't know, but hopefully we can get something with this. I've never used this before, so this is I got it stuck in my finger right there. This is a new experience for me, so yeah, we're gonna see. They're down in there, really. Guys, this is the last lure that I have. It's like a spoon and a crankbait mixed together. The only reason why I got it is because I saw John B using it, and he said that works perfect right now. So I was like, you know what, gotta try it. So we're definitely gonna see if this thing will make us get a fish, because nothing else is working. Look at that. I just cast it to the other side of the pond with this thing, dude. Like this rod, I couldn't do that with my other rod. 20 more minutes to turn. What's up, guys? So now we're gonna try this pond out because nothing was biting in the golf course pond. I've been fishing there for about an hour and a half now, and we got an hour and a half till it gets dark. So I was like, let's just go here because it's right across the street. So I'm gonna use every single bait that I used at the golf course, and we're gonna see if we can get a fish here. Hopefully we do. I mean, honestly, it's been been a rough day. I mean, but it's been so beautiful outside that I'm just staying. So don't give up. I mean, you never know. I can catch my PB right now. You never know. I mean, I'm not saying I will. I don't think there's a PB even in here. I think there's only medium-sized stuff, but you never know. Do not give up, okay? Just letting you guys know. So hopefully I'll get something. This is the bait that we're gonna be using up here. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk on the whole edge, and I'm gonna come back, get the jerk bait, the whole edge again. I'm gonna come back, get the sunfish, and if nothing works, then I'm calling it a day. Guys, switch back over to jerkbait. We're gonna see if a fish will bite this. Give it up. Good old cast right out there. See something will bite. Look at my finger. Oh my god. Finger's all bruised. Oh, is that it? Oh, yo, we got a fish. No, it came off. No, that was the first fish. No. No. That would have been my first jerkbait fish, too. No. Why? But look, I did catch an African leaf fish. Oh my god, dude, this is a big one. Perfect release. No. Hey guys, last option is a sunfish. If nothing bites, then I'll be heading home. So hopefully something bites. I mean, I had one bite on the jerkbait, but nothing else was biting. So hopefully we can get something to bite. God, I think it's just honestly super cool. I just hope that I never break off. Probably just jinx myself. Look at it just move, like. Let me show you guys one last time. Look at that. Dude, that is a sunfish, basically. Dude, that is a sunfish. Like, it just is. What's up, guys? So, unfortunately, I'm back. I did not catch any fish. I had maybe about 2 bites out of the whole day. And that one bass, I bet I lost. But that's fine. I mean, I can't keep on making videos of me catching fish. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of failures. So, you know, it's whatever. I mean, it's getting cold. Fishing is tough now. I just wanted to stop fishing the creek and, you know, just change it up a little bit. But now we're going over what I got. I went to Field in the Stream today with my grandma. She bought me a bunch of stuff. But first we had to buy wool socks. I mean, you know, I've been fishing the creeks. I mean, the creeks are about 30 degrees. My feet are frozen each time. I'm going to be doing it all year until spring comes stuff. So I definitely need some wool socks. So we got those. Next bait is 3D sunfish. This thing was perfect today. It did not catch any fish, but just the way it moved, it looked like a sunfish. I was like, yo, like this is a real sunfish. You know, they just put hooks in it. No, I'm just kidding, but it looks like real sunfish. I mean, in the spring, I could see this as being a really good bait. As soon as those bass start getting moving a lot, this could be a really good bait. I mean, it just looks like a sunfish. Next bait that I was using today was, I have no clue what this is called. A fin fisher. It's just a spoon and a chatterbait. Not a chatterbait. What is it called? I have no clue. I'm drawing a blank. It's a spoon and not a chatterbait. What am I thinking? I have no clue. It's a spoon and I don't know, but it's this thing. It's actually really nice, honestly. It sinks really fast, which is surprising because, I mean, look at it. It looks like it has no weight. But that's pretty nice. Next up was the jerkbait. This was really nice. I really like this. I don't really use jerkbaits. Well, I never have, so I'm definitely going to get some more because that is, it honestly is a really nice bait. It has a lot of shine to it, a lot of action. The fourth bait was these sunfish. I really like these. They're a smaller version of like the big ones I have. They don't have as much action, but I've caught tons of fish on these. So, and I ran out, so I was like, gotta go buy more. Next up was the plastics. They were really cheap, so I just bought some tube baits because I want to start using tubes more. And these crawfish, I don't know if you guys can really see them that good. They look like real craws, so I was like, you know what, gotta buy them. Next up are the spinners. I know there's another one. Yep, right there. Alright, next up are the 3 spinners. These I'm probably gonna be using now for about trout and stuff. All the other stuff is some summer stuff and deep stuff, and I don't have a lake that's real close to me or a boat, so it's at ponds. So I might use them, I don't know. But these I'm going to be using in the creeks for trout. I hope these work. I think they will. I like the colors on them, they're bright. So hopefully those work. I did get a spook. I've never used a spook before, and I know they're really good for spring, summer, fall. So I was like, gotta get this for spring, summer, fall, like I said. So this will be in the spring. I'll start using this. Did get 2 rattle traps. These things I really like. They got fins. Well, this was upside down. They got fins on top of them, which is really dope. I mean, they just look perfect. I mean, there's not really say about that. I did get another jitterbug for topwater in the summer. I really like these things, honestly. I mean, the cheap ones are good. Expensive ones are good. This was $5. So this is good. I mean, they're all good. I really like them. Have a lot of action. If you never use a jitterbug for bass, I recommend you do it. I did get a big Rapala. I don't know why I got it this big. I mean, this is my favorite color for one. It's like blue with green and silver and a black dot on it. This is my favorite color. I've caught a lot of fish on like the smaller one, but I don't know. I can only find the big one, so I was like, I gotta get that. Then next up were the 2 deep diving crankbaits. Like big bills. They say it only goes up to 3 feet though, so it doesn't make, like, I don't believe that. I think they're really deep diving, so I'm gonna have to try these in the summertime up in the Adirondacks, where I know there's a big like there's 4 rocks in Cranberry Lake, right? And they just catch huge smallmouth and largemouth with those rocks. It's like 20 feet down, so I'm definitely gotta bring those. Last but not least, I did get this mask thing for winter time. Here, I'll put it on. It's just like this. That's all it is. You know, protects your face from the cold. And then I got that wool hat, so it goes like this, because I need that. I mean, in the summer, in the winter time, my face is just freezing. So this is really good for me. And then I got some more line. I know it's like cheap line. I mean, it's only $3. 15-pound jawbone. I like jawbone, honestly. The line gets frayed a lot, but it does not break. I mean, there's dents and stuff in the line, but I've never had this line break on me. Except for once. I remember that time, a little bass bit it. But honestly, this is my favorite line, to be honest. I don't know why. I mean, because it's cheap. That's probably why, but it works a lot. I mean, I really like it. I don't like using braid because you got to cut it and stuff. This I can just bite with my teeth real quick. First of all, guys, I almost said goodbye, but we got to look at the sleeve and the rod first. So here's the Lunkers favorite sleeve. I mean, what's better than having a protective casing for your rod? Nothing. And it just folds up. Like, I fold it up, put it in my sweatshirt pocket, put it in my bag, and then unfold again. Okay, so now let's look at the rod. This is honestly a beautiful rod. I mean, first of all, we got the, wow, it's backwards. We got the, wow, it's not even focusing. It's got the In God We Trust Defender on it. It's got Lunkers TV. It's got Your Choice at the bottom. I like how the hook eye thing is in the back because it's on the side. Sometimes I hold the rod like this. I'll always hook myself, and it's far up, so I never hook myself. I like it how it's at the top too to screw in your reel, because I don't like it when it's at the bottom. Because when I'm fishing, sometimes it unscrews. I've had that happen to me a couple of times. But my hand's not all the way up here when I'm fishing, you know, down here. So now it doesn't unscrew. Actually, the rod has little bend. I mean, that's about max. I mean, I'm not going to go any farther just in case, but it's still nice. I mean, I'm throwing tiny lures. I was throwing this, wow, I can't even find it. I was throwing this thing. I just dropped everything. I was throwing this thing today. Like, across the whole pond with this, and there's like no little bend. I can feel everything as well too. So this rod is actually pretty good. I'm not promoting them or anything. I mean, favorite is pretty good, but yeah, I mean, if you guys got this rod, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I mean, try it. If you got a friend who has it, try it. See if you like it yourself. I mean, it is a really nice rod. But yeah, guys, on that note, we didn't catch any fish, but that's okay. So like the video, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, share. I'll be hoping to do some carp stuff before the ponds ice over, maybe do some more bass. I want to go to the canal because I know they're starting to drain it just a little bit, so I want to get that jerk bait for the smallmouth and largemouth that are still in there, maybe some walleyes that are still in there. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna go back to the creeks too, so don't get me wrong, trout is still on the table for all winter long because they're staying in the creeks. But yeah, guys, so if you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, sub to the channel first of all, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.